Hell yeah, brother. Here we go. It's RS Gator. Don't you know? Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day today. We're going to start off today at Beastmaster Durzak. The clan and I decided we were going to go today and do a full raid. This is going to be my first full raid. As you guys know, I've killed Beastmaster Durzak 4 or 5 times now, so this not really a big deal. This is actually the first time that I've gone through as much food as I have, though. This was definitely the hardest Beastmaster kill I've had. I think the reason is the Chargers got pulled onto me, and instead of killing the Chargers, I just kept doing what I was doing, and they ended up doing quite a bit of damage to me, as you can see here. That's okay though, because we end up just turning around, killing the Chargers, and moving on with the kill. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but I have Ingenuity of the Humans now. I went ahead and ponied up and spent 180 mil today to get it before God Wars Dungeon 3 comes out. I really have a distinct feeling that we're going to need the ability to use the new ancient spells at the new God Wars dungeon. So I went ahead and ponied up and bought Ingenuity of the Humans. Uh, it hurt the bank a lot, guys. It had me down to 10 mil, and I decided I was going to go over to Vindicta for a little bit and try to get a drop from Vindy, and I did. I got a Dragon Rider Lance. But if anybody has looked up the price of a Dragon Rider Lance the last couple of days, they have absolutely tanked. I ended up selling the Dragon Rider Lance for 28 mil, which it honestly hurt my soul a little bit seeing a Dragon Rider Lance that used to be 60 mil drop that low. But it is what it is. So we're back up to 42 mil cash stack. It's no big deal. We finished up Beastmaster there, and we're gonna move on to the mobs before you go into Yakamaru. This is my first time ever trying Yaka, and I've never seen the mobs before, so I really had no idea what I was doing. And nobody in the Discord chat was really talking about what we do here. So as you see, I'm just kind of trailing along to what everybody else is doing, but that's okay. There's quite a few mobs to kill. You kind of have to hop around to each individual place. And I didn't know this earlier, but those stones you see on the ground there, where there's 4 stones, those things play a role a little bit later. After you finish this mob off here, you have to have someone stand on each one of those cornerstones or the 4 stones there, and then somebody pulls a lever or turns a wheel or something, and it ends up opening up the area that allows you to go into Yaka. So we're gonna go stand on those stones. Then it opens up this little waterfall flow drain thing into the Yaka's lair. You have these 5 pools here, and each one of these pools has a different mechanic. There's a sand mechanic, a Sharknado mechanic, a stun mechanic, and a tendril mechanic. And basically, the main one that matters, from what I was told, is the stun pool. You do not want to use a stun ability uh, on the stun pool, or it'll prolong the kill. Another one of the big mechanics is the sand pool. And what happens is the sand pool, Yaka throws water on you, and it makes the water or the sand underneath you into quicksand. And like 90% of your clanmates or your team will get stuck in quicksand, and the other 10% of the guys have to run around and basically click you out of the quicksand. And if you stay there too long, you'll die. As you see there, we all ran to the beach. This is the Sharknado uh, pool. And what happens there is the mechanic, it throws a bunch of sharks on the ground that actually blow up and do quite a bit of damage. So when it throws the sharks, you basically have to run to the beach line. But you don't want to surge, because if you surge or you escape or you bladed dive, the sharks will actually get thrown all the way to the beach line, and it'll do a bunch of extra damage. The pool we're on now is the sand mechanic, and as you see, a bunch of us are frozen. You can see us all typing F's above our heads, and you're basically just trying to DPS this section down as quick as possible without getting stuck in the sand, or trying not to get stuck in the sand as much as possible. Once it hits 100,000 health, your base tank takes over, and another role does whatever they do. I'm not really sure. I was just a DPS. I know in between each each of the different pools, Yaka comes back to the middle, and you have to get it back down to 200,000 health before it hops to the next pool. Uh, After the first pool, all of the pools end up happening clockwise, so you pretty much know where the next one's going to happen at. Once you phase through all of the yaka pulls, which as you see here, we're all kind of just hanging out waiting for it to get pulled. I lagged really, really bad right here. You guys can see I'm clicking and trying to do anything I can. Ended up eating all the way through my yak while I was waiting for the lag to subside so that I didn't die. This is my first yaka kill and I wanted to succeed, so I just really ate through. But after you get yaka down, he phases, and then you have two pools on either side pop up. And basically, what you're going to do here is DPS them down, and then you try to cover them up. On this particular pool, you have to rapidly click to basically dig sand to cover that pool up. And you can see I'm just clicking my heart out trying to get the sand to pool. And then Yaka pops up one last time, and you get the kill. You can actually leave the chat or leave the group one time that sends you back here, and you can collect your loot. We didn't get anything too great this time, but that's okay. Every kill towards a boss is one kill towards getting a rare drop from that boss. But I'm glad you guys could join me today on my first Yaka kill. That was a really good time. Thanks to the clan for it. And I think we're going to end it here, guys. I just want to take a quick second to update you guys. We did get 95 rune crafting, 95 wood cutting, and we're now 92 cooking. So we're moving right along on maxing. I'm really, really excited about that. I can't wait to be max, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications. Bye.